are now on the fifth regret on the 5 regrets of the dying. And the fifth regret is, I wish I had let myself be happier. And in this chapter, Bronnie meets Rosemary. Rosemary was in an abusive relationship when she was younger. And at the point where she was close to death in that relationship, she left that relationship. But she felt she had let down her family. And then she proceeded to be very successful in a male-driven society and was getting her validation from that. When Bronnie meets her, Rosemary has scared off all her caregivers by being bossy and demanding, until Bronnie works on her and sets boundaries, gentle boundaries, and is there for her, present through her tantrums. I guess I would call them tantrums, but doesn't run away. She sits with her, sits in her pain until Rosemary's done expressing herself, and then Bronnie even reaches out, hugs her, and kisses her and nurtures her, and Rosemary starts to soften up. Rosemary doesn't understand why Bronnie is so happy all the time, and Bronnie goes on to share with her how happiness is a choice, and Rosemary feels like she never thought of it that way. She never thought of being deserving of happiness. So she had always been almost unbearable to be around. She had created barriers and walls to keep people away. And she also asked Bronnie what dying is like, and Bronnie and her have conversations about death and dying. And basically the conversation leads to how, if we talk about death and dying earlier on, we have the opportunities to do what we need to do to make peace. But in this scenario and many scenarios, it's done too late, and then the opportunity or the window of opportunity to work on things to get to a peaceful place are not there. So we're having those conversations too late, and sometimes we're not having them at all. And so Bronnie also shares how she writes in her gratitude journal every day and is working toward being grateful about something every hour, and how that gratitude keeps her present in the now and allows her to feel happier in that moment. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit from that chapter. There's a lot more to the book, but the cards that I draw parallels to are the 5 of Wands, which is conflict within family, conflict within yourself, not feeling worthy, not feeling like you're deserving of happiness. And then creating, this is the 5 of Cups, which is creating blocks and holding your heart really close because of past hurts. And so yeah, it's been quite a journey reading this book. It's been revealing for me in my life as well, and the work I need to do. And I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'll continue to hopefully share things around death and dying to see if we can start the conversation and start to work on things we need to find peace and not to leave it too late. So thank you so much for your support.